up, Random Rockers? Third take. Frustration. Interruptions everywhere. Okay. Lego Batman movie. This seen it Friday, talking about Sunday, whatever. Probably see it Monday. You'll see what happens. Regardless, guys, did I enjoy this movie? Yes. Does it definitely feel like it's can cater to kids a little bit? Yes. There are some jokes that will go over kids' heads, and there's meant for the adults, the parents more than likely, or the average nerd like myself, that it would be able to get. Yeah, yes. Especially given that apparently there's 50 Easter eggs in there. But who's counting? Overall, I think this film, compared to that of the Lego movie, which clearly this spins itself off from, given that Will Arnett is reprised as Lego Batman. You also kind of have Channing Tatum reprised as Lego Superman, and a lot of that goes on in this movie, and especially it's very somewhat reminiscent of what the Lego movie itself gave us a couple of years ago. And there's not really too much with this one other than a lot of massive references between Alfred, Barbara Gordon being, of course, the Batgirl, and all these, with Robin, and a lot of good references. One of my favorites that I got to see that hits me in my childhood for me was mostly the Batman Beyond costume that kind of comes in during the costume montage where Robin's going through all of them. That one was fun, and so was the Nightwing one. There's not really anything I'm necessarily spoiling, because you can't really spoil this movie other than the fact it's mostly just a tale of friendship. Tale of family friendship, and, well, in its own weird way that you could probably do with a character like Batman. Figure that, what some people would consider the world's creepiest of superheroes. But overall, guys, the movie is mostly enjoyable. If you're a family man yourself and a nerdy guy who happens to also love Batman, have some of these things, all the above, more than likely you will come to enjoy this film. Or if it's being how iconic Batman is, and how they reference that so many times in this movie. A lot of jokes in here, and that's hard not to want to laugh at. And, it's to a point where you kind of laughed out a little bit, I guess. But not really too much. It's like a nice, yes, yes, yes. So often it's it's a lot of that. And they do have to try to get the moments where you hit the feels, but it doesn't do it like the Lego movie did. Especially in the way the Lego movie did it. This one didn't exactly have that kind of thing. But it definitely had enough in it that I think some people out there will definitely get into it. Other times, other people will be like, cheesy. But it's kind of 50-50 on that for some people. But regardless of that, it's not to say that it isn't enjoyable. First time something DC-oriented is enjoyable is something you got to take into consideration. Especially given the recent Batman v Superman, though somehow better with Ultimate Edition. And then the Suicide Squad, which I was fine with. Because, first date, you kind of give it a pass. So, but again, overall, this movie, thumbs up. I think if you're a family man, you'll enjoy it. If you're a Batman fan or a DC fan, or just a comic book fan in general, who gets a lot of these Easter eggs, have grown up with the character within certain generations. From from its conception in the 60s, even upward, I think you'll enjoy this and get a lot of what's going on with this. And yeah, it's been, especially like ironic given that it's Valentine's Day weekend this is released, and last year's Valentine's Day weekend we had like this tried to do a Deadpool in terms of its opening credits, opening crawl and credits, and it was just which was just hysterical, just hysterical, and of course Zach Galifianakis of all people voices the Joker and Lego Joker in this, and for some reason this Lego Joker performance makes top 4 in terms of the Joker performances. Kind of beats out yeah, I'm forgetting it now. Jared Leto's, yeah, of course I'm forgetting it. Whatever. Anyway, overall, guys, if you enjoyed the Lego Bat, thumbs up. Check it out if you haven't already, and what did you guys think about the Lego Batman movie? If you have seen it, comment below, let me know. Rock this video, like button of this video with thrust if you must. As always, guys, keep it random, keep it real, keep it rocking, and I'll see you all next video. Take care, y'all.